fact that I turned this camera on and it's already about to die. But hey y'all, welcome back to another video. I did originally had a video panned out. I started recording it, and as I started to get in deep working it, so I was basically slow footing it because I really wasn't drawn to it. I really was not feeling it. And plus, I know everybody is making these videos right now. They making Christmas gifts, and the things I had in mind, which was cute and everything, but as I just started working on one of the gifts, the fabric, that's what was throwing me off, and it was obviously throwing my machine off. I guess what I'm trying to say is I like to make Christmas gifts, of course, but I don't necessarily want to be on a trend of like what everybody is doing right now. So I just scrapped that whole little portion of the video and we're going to start from scratch. So in today's video, we're actually going to be working up a dress. So I am so excited. Very beginner friendly, y'all know. So the pattern that I'll be using to work up this dress is McCall's M8138. So that's what this looks like. I'm going to attempt to do view C, but I want the length of view A. So not too long. I want this to be a little short so I could be able to wear some tights or whatever. So that's what we're going to do. The fabric that I'll be using, if y'all remember in the last video I did, I made the orange rib top. I figured that'll be really cute as a dress. And I don't have nothing that color as a dress, so it just makes sense. I don't think I'm going to do necessarily like a tutorial. I think I ain't gonna lie, when I sew, I do be vibing. So I'm sure I'm gonna be vibing out, but in certain parts, like, of course, I'll definitely give some pointers because this pattern, it requires using stretch knits. And if you've never worked with stretch knits, you definitely want to be mindful of the certain things you might come across. So definitely read your pattern. Definitely pay attention to that. Let's go ahead and get started before my son come home. Let's get down, let's get down, let's get down. Hear the people laughing. Every hear the people laughing, smiling, being happy. I wish that every day of the year could have the love that we feel. It's a little early, my bad, but I just finished doing an exposed zipper and she cute, but I do have a little hiccup down here. I tried to press it out, but I'll fix it, but not right now. As long as it's functional, I'm good on that. Hear the people laughing, smiling, being happy. Every hear the people laughing. Right now, I'm just sewing up the sides of the dress, and then after that, I'll be adding the hem. Go ahead and making the hem at the bottom of the dress, because if you know, the hem does take the longest. So typically, after I make my trimming at the hem, I just go ahead and sew that up and just get it out the way. So that's all I'm doing. And the tip, while working with any type of stretch knit fabric, you have to be very delicate when it comes to sewing it because it's a little lighter, it'll roll on you, and you don't have control. And it's definitely could be very tedious to try to take the threads out. So that's just a little tip. So now what's all left I need to do is work up the sleeves and attach the sleeves, and then I'm gonna finish sewing up the collar. I'm actually gonna save the collar last because I want to hand slip stitch that. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So I'm about to work up the sleeves. So now all what's left for me to do is to finish up this collar, and how I'm doing it is I'm doing a slip stitch. For those that don't know what a slip stitch is, I'm just basically hand sewing from the inside of the collar, and the key is to not sew the front of the fabric. So meaning like just catching just a little of the fabric, probably like 2-3 strings, and then attach to the collar. So that way, y'all can't even see it, hold on. You can see here, the inside, you could clearly see the threading, but on the outside, you don't see anything. So that's why it's called a slip stitch. So y'all, we are all done with this dress. I am going to repress the hem again, but not right now. But I am going to do it again at some point today. But right now, I need to just go on and clean up. How did I get thread all the way in the living room? I don't know. But we got thread everywhere, and I want to clean up and get out of these pajamas. I mean, I'm not going anywhere today, but I don't want y'all to keep seeing me in my damn pajamas. So I'm gonna get myself together. We're gonna look cute, get cozy. I do have a top that I want to make. I might start that tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure, because honestly, I do need to work on 2 Christmas gifts. And I feel like that is gonna take up most of my evening, I would say. But depending on how things flow, I'm going to actually be remaking this dress again. Stretch knit fabric, but it's going to be totally different. Y'all will see. So I want to go and clean all this thread up. Start with a clean canvas. And I'm not going to film me making the dress again. I am going to film a short form content of me making the dress. So that won't take me too long. So I feel like I could work it up much quicker. So that's going to be the rest of my day. Let me go ahead, start cleaning up, get my life together. Oh my goodness. You know, I had to do a duplicate. I'm impressed. And it's so comfortable. Definitely perfect to just throw on to go out and about, dress it up or down. Like, I'm going to be filming some content in a little bit or so. I haven't pressed anything out because unfortunately right now I'm experiencing a power outage. So I was told that everything will kick back on in another hour. So hopefully so. But yeah, I finished her up last night. I used the same pattern, and this is more so just a jersey knit. So the orange one is, so this is stretch knit. The orange one is rib knit. So this goes to show that McCall's pattern works perfect with only stretch knits fabric. Any type of stretch knit is gonna go perfect for this pattern. And yeah, I'm feeling myself. Since I cannot sew right now, in the meantime, I'm just going to film some content of me in these dresses, and I'm gonna show y'all in a little bit, but I'm actually working on this little project, and it's working up quick, but she definitely killing me a little bit. So I'll get back to y'all when we start working on that. Ooh, why I just wiped all this eyeliner off like that? Oh, shit. I'm currently finger knitting a blanket. Yeah, what the hell am I doing? I know you're wondering, girl, what is you doing? I thought the same thing. What am I doing? It's working out good. I ain't gonna lie. I actually started on this morning, probably around what time I wake up? I woke up like around 7. Then I just went in on it. But I did have to stop because I ran out of yarn. And I had to make a run to Michael's. I was hoping that they would probably have the same type of yarn, but I ended up picking this up. It is the Bernat Blanket Big, so that's what it looked like. Now the color is not the exact as the first yarn that I got, but you can't really tell too much. I done went out and bought 6 balls because who calling me? I did first go to Hobby Lobby yesterday to get some yarn, and I thought that was gonna be enough, and clearly it's not, you know. So I went out to Michael's this morning and went and got some more, so I'm hoping that'll be enough to complete the blanket. I'm actually going to be doing 2, so I got this one and another one that I'll be doing now. The other one ain't going to be as big as this one. Hell no. I'm just going to be spending some time working on this, see how far I get, and go from there. If I get done with this, it's a decent time, I might hop on the other one. We gonna see. So I'm gonna show y'all where I'm at. This is what it's looking like. Beautiful, pretty color. I love the color, but yeah, so that's where we at. I'll catch y'all in a little bit. Hey y'all, so it's much later in the night. I pretty much finished the blanket. I think I need to get 2 more balls of yarn and then I could end it off and be done with it. But I did go ahead and steamed it to give it some more length. I know I'm gonna have to re-steam it again, but I'm not gonna fool with that. So I did that. Wrapped up some more Christmas gifts, and what else did I do? Oh, I took out the pattern that I'll be using to make my grandma's gift. So I'll do that tomorrow because your girl tired.